What's up, family? It's me, your boy, Urban Sports Guru. Want to holler at y'all now. Get this out of the way. About tomorrow, big middleweight showdown between Daniel Jacobs and Saul Canelo Alvarez. Now, those of y'all following me on the gram, I love y'all. Y'all have heard me say this, and I'm going to continue to say it. The only thing that is going to beat Daniel Jacobs tomorrow night is funny scorecards. The only thing that's going to beat him is funny scorecards. The only thing that will beat him is funny scorecards. Why do I say that? The Austin Trout fight. Very close fight. Could have went either way. Canelo got the decision. The Ruslandy Lara fight. Me and many others believe he lost that fight. Canelo got the decision. Floyd, he got schooled. He was too young for that fight. I get it. He got schooled. There was a judge that actually called that fight a draw. First fight against Triple G, which he clearly lost. I don't even think that fight's debatable. There was a judge that had that fight for him and scored it 118-110. Not only should he have lost, but you scored it so drastically the other way. Like, I don't trust judges when it comes to Canelo Alvarez's fights. I'm of the belief he lost both Triple G fights. That's me. Those of y'all follow me. Y'all know that. Y'all know the hit already. Y'all know. I think he lost both fights. So I commend him for taking this fight because I think of all the other middleweights out there, I think Jacobs is the worst matchup for him. Even Charo, I think, would have been a better match. Even though I like Charo in the matchup, but I think Charlo, I'm sorry, forgive me, Charlo. Um, but I think Charlo's not as scary a matchup for him as Jacobs because Jacobs is more seasoned. I think Jacobs clearly is the bigger man. And shout out to Boxing Sweet Science 2.0 on Instagram. If you're not following him on boxing, you're missing out. He just posted something that I brought up quite a few times in Jacobs' fight against Triple G that everyone's talking about. Everybody's talking about the one issue I have with Jacobs is when he fought Triple G, he purposely didn't make weight. He purposely did not make weight. He came in and did not make weight and rehydrated to the point where he was well over 180 pounds the night of the fight. So Triple G, if you watch that fight, Triple G, you say, why can't Triple G finish this guy? He got the one knockdown. Why couldn't he finish this guy? Daniel Jacobs was essentially a cruiserweight when he was in the ring that night. So, shout out to Boxing Sweet Science 2.0 because he just made a post talking about how Golden Boy put a weight clause, knowing this is the type of shit Jacobs does. So, that to me is one little bit of an equalizer, even though I don't see him doing that much for Canelo because the whole thing was about beating Triple G. It wasn't about the belts. Now Canelo is going to be about the belts. And Canelo's not the puncher that Triple G is. So I don't see him doing that tactic this go round. However, I think he's physically probably the strongest guy. The strongest guy Canelo's fought. Because he's a bigger guy. Much bigger guy than Triple G. Much bigger. Now, I'm not saying this riding Brooklyn. I'm just looking at it, the stylistic matchup. He has a great jab. Has a great jab. Has good enough power. He's not the puncher that Triple G is. Of course not. Of course not. But I think it will be a good fight. I think it'll be a good fight early, but I just think Daniel Jacobs has all the tools necessary. And he has that heart. He has that dog in him. Where he's going to take the fight to him and box, but yet try to physically exert his will on Canelo. I see that happening. And I just see so many different ways that he can win this fight. Where the only way I see him losing is some funny shit with the scorecards, and we've seen this a couple of times with Canelo. It's gotten to the point where I'm tired of seeing it. I really am sick of seeing it, and I'm saying this shit because I'm not taking away saying Canelo's not a great fighter, because he is. But when you add the fact that he's a great fighter who also has a great chin, that means the fight's likely going the distance. So you got the fight that to beat this guy, it's got to go the distance. And the judges, the fuck shit the judges be doing in this nigga's favor, it makes you start thinking a whole bunch of conspiracy shit. I don't like it. I don't like it, but I'm standing by it. Only thing beating Daniel Jacobs is some funny scorecards. Standing behind that. It's me, your boy, Urban Sports Guru. I'm out. Salute. Let me know what you think. How do you think this fight's gonna go down? Holla at me.